welcome to our podcast for your entertainment only, okay? Telling people who you are, even though people have seen us numerous times. Several viral videos. Just let the people know who you are, where you came from.
My name is Sam. A lot of people know me as Sam.I_am32 on Instagram. Sam Lavalas on Facebook, and Musical Genius on TikTok. So thank you for having me here. I'm glad to do this podcast with you. It is a privilege and an honor to be here.
It really is. It really is. And I just thought to do this too because I'm like, you and I always have these amazing conversations that I think that the world, y'all, we want to reach out to y'all.
Yeah.
And I think that other people outside of us should be privy to some of the gems that we be dropping. So, without further ado, you already know who I am. Official Shayla Set on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, well, X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah.
Child. And okay, so first topic we will be talking about is Kai Cenat. As you guys already know, the Mafiathon 30 days straight.
I don't know how he be
in
doing
a mansion.
Yeah, 30 days
I don't know
straight.
how he be doing that too.
I
was going to say how you do that 30 days without washing your ass, but they did show him washing his ass. So,
okay.
I'm like, okay.
Was it only one day that they showed him?
No, they showed him.
Continuous?
But, okay, so as you know, it was a lot of controversy surrounding Kai Cenat and the whole magician.
Yeah.
And Druski, like, talking crazy to the little boy.
Yeah.
This is my only thing. I love Kai Cenat. I think his show is funny. I especially think that when him and Druski get together and Kevin Hart,
it is comedic
gold.
Like on
and it's just the comedic timing is on point, and I just love it. But my whole thing with these past 30 days. And what I need Kai to know, because I heard through the grapevine he lost a couple of sponsorships because of this whole magician.
No, whoa, hell no! We just spoke to Max. I literally just called him and said, yo, bro. He said, hello? I said, yo, bro, come back to the crib. He got silent and it hung up.
Magician.
So he had...
This is my thing. Hopefully Kai Cenat sees this or not. This is my thing. You have reached the pinnacle of success where you have to now watch.
Yep.
Who you let in your home, whether it's your home, it's an Airbnb, LMNOQ, HIJK, whatever it is,
verbal, whatever
it is, it's your home, it's your space. You are allowing people to come to your platform. You have to vet these people. I don't care how famous or not famous they are. You have to vet these people because you have reached a point where a lot of these printer paper people, okay, printer paper people, a lot of them are not going to celebrate you. A lot of them are just waiting to take you down.
They're not happy.
And it kind of seems like he has a nice heart. He seems like he's genuine. Seems like he's very loving, kind person. Seems like he don't really want to go off on people.
Yeah.
And that, fine. If that's who you are, then you need to put somebody in place that don't mind really cutting into somebody's ass. And it might not be able. It can't really be your homeboys from around the way. I think you need to hire a professional that's gonna vet these people, cause the dude popping and percolating on your rug was crazy.
It was crazy.
Not the magician, the whole magician with the
noose and him hanging.
A bunch of nooses hanging. Y'all as niggas don't go, hey, cut the cameras, cut it off.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
Let's go to commercial or something. I know it's live, but let's go. Y'all just standing there. A bunch of black people, you see a bunch of nooses hanging.
Well, you gotta understand.
And that wasn't the first red flag.
You gotta understand too. What I do notice is Kai likes to put his friends on, right? His day ones, right? And in that process, I think he needs to do a better job at finding people to hire.
Yeah.
So that way people could be thoroughly looked through, and whatever material that they're coming with or whatever content that they're trying to share on his platform, that it's not going to sabotage him, you know. And I really feel and I really agree with you where it comes down to that magician. Like he needs a better form of analyzing, or he needs a better team to look deeper into
who these people are. That's crazy to me.
What are their intentions? And if anything, have them sign a waiver, because if they breach that contract, then
you are liable.
You're liable. Yeah.
You're liable. Like it's when I bring people on my platform, I have to go over the rules and regulations. Okay, no cursing, no this, no that. You can't do this, you can't do that, because I have a moral responsibility on my platform. You have to maintain some level of integrity.
Yeah.
You can't put everybody on. Everybody can't come with you. And then you have to understand, a lot of time, how he got really big and famous was streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it also was bringing celebrities on.
Yeah.
Bringing people on, making it funny. But I feel like, yes, that got him the notoriety, that got him the celebrity, but that might be his biggest downfall. Bringing people on. Everybody can't come on your damn platform.
He said that. I remember watching him on one of his, I would say, he has a segment on when he's spitting knowledge and he's giving, it's like they call it motivational speeches, right? And that's one thing that he was saying, like he feels bad because of the fact is that he wants to put his people on.
Right.
And that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? He comes from a good home. His mom is a praying mom. She definitely said a couple verses the last video that she was on. And it's not a bad thing when you want to elevate with the people who you started with.
You can't do that all the time.
You can't do that all the time.
Can't do that.
However, you know, back to piggyback on what we were saying before, you gotta find the right people in order for your platform to be safe. Not only that, not to have any liability if something happens. And you always have to put in your head that something's gonna happen.
Yeah, so I just feel like, first of all, the magician had already came out and said that he was trying to sabotage, because the last time he was there, I think Herbo or like Kai had pushed him. But I don't think they pushed him out of being malicious or anything. But he was very upset, and he came back with like, I'm going to sabotage your platform. And I've seen some streams of Kai's where it's just like, it's a lot of diet homophobia, transphobia. It's a lot of stuff going on. You have something really good there. But I think you need to cut that part out. I think you need to clip. And I think that comes with vetting people.
Yep.
That comes with honestly vetting people and setting rules. And I'm just like, yeah, you don't want to set too many rules where it's not fun. It's not chill. It's not. But yeah, you have come to a point where these it's your money on the line. It's how you feed your family is on the line. Yep. So yes, certain things need to be. Why is motherfucker popping perks and percolating on live? That's crazy. Popping them like it was Tic Tacs. That is wild.
Yeah, that
to me. Wild. Like, you can have rules and regulations to protect your bag, to protect sponsorships, to protect
your brand,
your followers, to be able to maintain that platform that you're on. And it could still be funny. Just as funny as it is. It's hilarious, but I think you should really be careful. Now the whole Druski calling the kid fat and the kid crying.
What?
Druski. Oh, y'all. Fuck. This nigga. You good? Yo, man, you messing my fucking sweater. They might put something in your food, nigga.
What is your take on that?
He called him a fat and you know,
Yes.
and the thing is that Druski's language is Druski's language. Now, Kai Cenat constantly, I would say,
Checks.
he checks and reaffirms the type of what's allowed, what's not allowed.
Yeah,
And he checked him on that multiple times to the point where Druski actually, it was shown. Druski apologized to him.
Bigger dude, we on the same page, and like, I really do apologize. I understand. I understand the same mindset. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, getting excited there.
Yeah, multiple times.
And tried to give him a hug and said, you know, hey, listen, I have a problem with my weight too, so I'm sorry. I should have known better. He apologized. I seen the recording.
Yeah, more than
apologized
once.
more than once. He did. Druski's going to be Druski. See, the thing with people, they think Druski is just a personality. No, that's how he is. That's how he is, whether the camera's on or the camera's off. That's how he is. So him apologizing to Little Man was the right step. It was a good step in the right direction to try to mend that
Right,
situation.
and a lot of that
because-
is scripted, but some of that too is off the cuff and off the dome. Do I think that what Druski said to the little boy was right? Hell no, it wasn't right. That was
right.
foul, and you could tell that just wasn't scripted. But listen, the whole thing with Kevin Hart and Druski and all of that was just hilarious.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that part was not right. It was not nice, but. My thing is this, people might not agree with me with what I'm about to say. Why the
go
fuck
ahead.
are little kids on that show? Why are little kids watching that show? I don't care how you slice it or dice it. That show is not meant for a certain age group.
It's not meant for certain
It's not
age
meant for little
groups.
kids.
The thing is that because of the times that we're living in, it is accessible. These kids, our 3-year-old toddler is able to maneuver through her cell phones and through a tablet very easily.
That's true.
So there's no, like right now, even kids' YouTube, they're feeding small things into kids' YouTube that would normally not be there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that mother should have had better understanding and better, I would say, have a better sense of wisdom to know where she's sending him. You know what I'm saying? She's
Why would you send your kid there?
She's sending him because she was looking for an opportunity, not only for her son but for herself. And now what's happening? What she's doing? That's just called cloud chasing. I'm sorry.
Right, to go on live and post videos next to your son, further making him feel even worse.
Yep.
It's very clout chasery and the dancery.
And she can't just say he physically. You can't just throw that word out there. You physically up. Does she know what physically means?
Without Druski, and Druski wouldn't come outside. Then 10 securities came. We got our stuff and we left. I cried with my son in the car because they were holding this from me, and they let this happen to my son.
Oh yeah.
It really is, and I just feel like he apologized more than once, and then for her to use it, not only call him a silverback gorilla, very anti-black, very disgusting.
Very.
But this is the tone. It goes back to what I said: setting rules, setting direction. Yeah. Somebody really in there vetting who the hell is coming onto the platform, because the little boy shouldn't have been there, number one. And number two, why is the mother calling him a silverback gorilla?
She sent her son
You
over
sent your son there
for a check. Not only get upset, but now come towards Kai, like Kai initiated it or Kai had it scripted. I don't think anything really much is scripted when it comes down to his live streams. Everything is just, it keeps going. It's just live. Nothing's scripted, okay? So you sent your son over to a content creator's house that doesn't script anything, with different types of artists, different type of creators. At a kid's birthday
even
party.
Then though,
You sent him over there
I
for?
don't feel like kids should be on that show, let alone watch that show. You knew what you were doing, but this is the thing. She said it was an acting gig. You mean to tell me I've been on multiple gigs? You know where you're going and you know what you're doing.
Yep.
And you have the free will to say, no, we're not going to take that gig. You mean to tell me you never heard of Kai Cenat? You never heard of the whole thing he was doing? And you just turn around and just said, oh, it was an acting gig. You can turn acting gigs down.
Yes, you can.
Children should not be on that show.
No, children should not.
And then it's like, children are watching. Why? Why?
Well, children are watching because Twitch is available to them.
I understand that, but okay, then it goes back to what I said. There has to be a moral obligation to vet people, to do things properly, have rules, have regulations, what you're gonna do, what you're not gonna do. Everybody should not be allowed to come on your platform.
Not everybody.
And watch out for a lot of those printer paper people that are trying to sabotage your shit, trying to sabotage what you got going on.
She's intentionally trying to.
So was the magician. And then I heard that he had told production, because I got a production team that told production what he was gonna do, and then he turned around and did the polar opposite.
Exactly. That's the reason why they were like, when he started to do exactly what he intended on doing, that's when they were trying to figure out. Even Kai had a strange face on his. He had a strange look on his face. He was like, "Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?" And not even a couple seconds later, they said, "Okay, are you sure? Okay, are you sure?" He said that at least 2-3 times. They said, "All right, let's go, let's go." As soon as they said, "Let's go," they removed that thing from the bottom of his feet, from where he was standing, and they noticed something was wrong. Production noticed something was wrong, because that's not what he was supposed to do. So that's when production was like, wait. They canceled the whole thing. You could see the footage. It's available. But I'm tired of people purposely sabotaging young black entrepreneurs who are content creators platforms. They are consistently doing this to content creators who happen to be black.
As if the algorithm though doesn't play a part in like sabotaging our shit.
Why?
But I'm gonna keep taking it back. I don't think because he's nice, because he's kind, because he don't really like boss up in terms of like volume, in terms of really putting niggas in check, they walking all over him.
Yeah, well.
And he's so excited and so happy to be where he is and so humble. He's not really paying attention.
No, he's not.
And that's why if you're not really going to pay attention, if you don't really have the heart to really curse niggas out and boss up, you have to hire the people. Hey, if you got to get your auntie because you know she really regulates shit and really will run that house. No, for real.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Let somebody that could do it.
Well, I remember during that stream, Kevin Hart, it was a funny way he was saying.
Yes, he said.
Kevin Hart said, "Hey, listen, I don't think you really have structure here. You just have your friends just running around doing whatever that they want to do." And he's like, "Yo, you got to really have people here. Like, you have to have structure." He did that whole thing on the walkie-talkie, and the guy responded, and he's like, "You know what? You're fired. Because I need you." You know what I'm saying?
But I think
it was a funny take, but Kevin Hart was trying to spit game to him so he could understand, like, hey, listen, you're on a different level right now. You can't just have your friends doing security. You can't just have your friends, looking through every entertainment or every creator that comes through the door. You have to have professionals. You gotta have you have to have security now.
Right.
He thanked Druski and he thanked Kevin Hart. Thanksgiving weekend, even Bryce James was there. You understand? Like, people were literally coming during a specific family holiday to come support him because he needed the support, because there was a lot going on. That situation with his homeboy that had that whole allergic reaction. There was a lot going on.
It's a lot going on in the house. But that's why you need somebody to really run things and regulate things.
You need to have somebody with the clipboard, with some headphones on, just like, all right, check, that's done. All right.
If y'all gotta wear little earpieces, maybe somebody, come on, where the earpieces at? They say, leave the room, get out, cut.
Come on.
Go home.
In a better direction with his security and
A
aligning
team,
things properly.
right? But this is the thing that somebody brought up. Like 10 years from now, you don't want a surviving Kai Cenat.
Oh,
And it's not that he would have done anything, right? But the people around him,
Yep.
people that he's allowing that house, could do something. We don't want that for you.
nah,
And this could go ugly real fast.
it can, man.
Real fast.
It
And
can.
I just don't want to see his platform go down for something that could have been 110%
Yep,
avoided.
yep.
Everybody can't go with you. And everybody don't need to be in your goddamn face.
Nope,
Period.
nope, not at all.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, that's.
Anything else?
Hey Kai, you can invite us.
Oh, see, we don't mind coming.
No,
But my
don't mind
babies
coming.
can't come.
Nah,
My babies can't come.
they can't
My
come.
babies can't
They're
come.
gonna be at. They're gonna be.
Yeah,
babysat,
they
you know what I
cannot
mean?
come.
They're not gonna come. But
No.
we gonna come.
And don't bring me on when somebody else's kids is on. Cause
Oh.
take your ass home to your mama.
No, hey,
We're not
listen.
doing that either.
Well, we know how to conduct ourselves in those situations because he had the drummer. He had that drummer there the whole time. He didn't even. He literally had the drummer's wedding at his spot.
Oh,
The drummer got married, and Kai gave a great speech, and it was straight from the heart, nothing scripted, to the point where he was like, yo, the drummer never complained, you know what I'm saying? Never said that, yo, I don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? He never came at anybody in a disrespectful manner. He was
Kevin
always
Hart
smiling.
gave the drummer a huge
tip. And he gave Miles a huge tip.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was huge. Well, that's the reason why I feel like his platform is blessed, because he's not allowing it to get to his head.
He's
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
He's not.
And within his success, he's blessing others to show others that, yo, listen, we all can eat.
But everybody don't feel that
But
way.
everybody- yeah, that's the
everybody
problem.
don't feel
That's
that
why you
way.
have to be
And
very
the more
specific.
money you make, more followers you have, more clout. You know what I
Biggie
mean?
said
You
it.
are the clout. People are going to sabotage your
Biggie
shit.
said it. More money, more
They're gonna
problems.
sabotage your shit. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button on for more notifications. Thank you for watching.
Yes, yes.
For your entertainment only. You can catch us on Instagram. You can catch us on TikTok. All of that good stuff. Share this video with your neighbor, with your pastor, with your baby daddy.
With your mammy, everybody.
Send it to Druski, Kevin Hart, Kai Cenat, or Kai
Yeah.
Cenat Mama. Send it to somebody, or send it to Indeed, so that he could get some more help over there.
Lord.
All right. Bye.
Bye.